Good morning. I am Kuan, and this is I Have No Cut Cards Tarot. Just quickly, I have been having, just some little attacks, this, that, and the other, um, with my devices, of course. You all know I said in a 5 minute, not reading, but disclosure the other day that for no reason my Verizon cell phone was completely disconnected, from cellular data, wherein I couldn't use my internet or my phone. Okay, for a couple of hours they turned it off. I don't know if they were doing it to reset it because there's an investigation going on, and whatever they had hooked up to my phone, wherein they were able to monitor and share screens with me. In order to disconnect from that while the investigation is going on, they might have had to reset it by turning it on and back off so that there wouldn't be any evidence. But like I said, anything that's done in this day and age of technology can still be traced and tracked. Also, my internet has been tapped into. So when I'm either loading something pre-recorded or going live, they may randomly cut my internet off. I thank you for your patience while this is going on. But nonetheless, I was shown a picture that I had of I was shown a picture to remind me of something. And it was of the Ascended Master Jesus. Um, a picture I took when I was in Ethiopia, and it showed him like holding a cross and walking and looking back at somebody that was had some type of a whip or something in their hand, and they were holding it back to hit him with it. And somebody else on the other side was holding a huge boulder, tossing it at him to hit him with it. All because he wanted to teach love and show people a better way to raise their vibration. And it was just to remind me, uh, and I'm not saying that I'm Jesus, of course, but Jesus was just a human, just like all the other ascended masters that were able to raise their vibration enough to teach in their lifetimes. Anyone that's operating out of that Christ consciousness, or aspiring to do that or on that path, you have to remember, there are forces that want to keep people in a low vibration in order to energy harvest from them, okay, in the spirit realm. And that's the reason why over the past 30 years, if you notice, media, music, movies, TV shows, talk shows have been like on the level emotionally of sixth graders, junior high school level. All these shows, the music is of a low vibration, only talking about things that indulge the lower chakras, sex, music. Music used to be conscious, and then music turned into strictly things about having Instagram bodies and money and cars and low vibrational things. And if you notice, the TV shows in the past 20, 30 years have been also very low vibrational and emotionally immature for grown adults entertainment, about grown women and grown men, who's dating who. And you saw grown women on a lot of these shows behaving like junior high school girls, and grown men behaving like eighth grade boys. All those dating shows, Love and Hip Hop, and not just to target them, but all the shows on television. It just shows a whole bunch of misbehavior and behavior not of emotionally mature adults, but adults behaving like children. It's all to keep the vibration low, and it is an agenda to keep people in such a low vibration that these lower entities are able to continue to energy harvest from them. So if you are in a higher vibration, you can expect to constantly be spiritually attacked on this realm and hated by people. But we have to be reminded that uh, it's not the people that are hating you. These people, they want to raise their vibration too on a subconscious level, but it's the entities that know if they lose their grip that they have on these people that they're operating through and using. If they lose their grip, they lose their food, they lose their energy. And that is the reason why we have to continue to have compassion even when it's hard at times, even for me. So with that, and interestingly enough, um, funny thing, my lamp here, and I know this is indication somebody's run out of oil. Both of my oil lamps are filled up with oil. I made sure of that. But every time I light it, it still goes out and it has plenty of oil. So that's symbolic. Somebody's time has run out. Okay? Somebody's time has run out. Interestingly, they wanted me to mention I do have an ancestor on the Ethiopian side, on my dad's side, that was he's a priest. Okay, my great grandfather was a priest, and he was the priest to Queen Zuditu. That's Emperor Menelik II's daughter, and he would give her spiritual advice, and he was a seer basically, and it was so interesting. Because some might think, oh, why do you always have to give messages about people passing away and death? What kind of tarot card reader are you? But that is in some people's lineage, to let people know, when their time is up and things going on like that. And he used to give her spiritual advice and let her know about things that were going on spiritually. And I remember a close friend of my father's was telling me, having a discussion with me many years ago, and he was like, your great grandfather, in Queen Zuditu's last days, what she did is she asked him a question. She sent somebody, a messenger, to him with a question, and when he went to your great grandfather with that question, your great grandfather snatched the watch off of, because they had a Western watch on, snatched the watch off of the messenger's wrist and threw it on the ground and took a rock and smashed it and said the message is to let her know her time is up. Not in a negative way or anything, but he was just a messenger. He had to communicate from spirit what was going on. And then the messenger took the message and the watch back and told her what happened. And shortly after, she did pass away. And so, it is our job. In some of our lineages, some of us are seers, some of us are messengers, some of us have spiritual gifts. It's just in our bloodline wherein people got spiritual advice, wanted to know about things that were going on in the spiritual realm, about situations, all kind of spiritual consultants, per se. Okay? So even though it might seem harsh, and although it might seem sensitive in nature, it is a part of life. Just like, the monk told Siddhartha when he first discovered suffering outside the palace walls. He said, you show me where in the world where there is no suffering. Everyone suffers at some point in their life. That's part of being on this realm. It's suffering. Suffering in the loss of attachments to people when they transition out of this realm because you miss them, all kinds of things that happen. It's a part of life, okay? And one other last thing they wanted me to mention, the last thing was, yesterday I went somewhere and, someone broke into my car. They lowered the back window of my car, and I had a half-drunk bottle of water. And the spirit already showed me what had happened. When I went somewhere, and when I came out, as soon as I got in my car, the spirit told me to throw the water bottle away, and I did. And then they told me look behind me, and when I looked behind me, one of my back windows was lowered just enough for someone to open my car and go inside. And they were showing me that somebody poisoned my water. They put something into my water bottle, but I'm a seer, so of course I was showed that, so it didn't work. But it's just interesting because it also happened another time when I went into Whole Foods, where they thought I wouldn't notice, and they thought I would think I left my back window down, but once again they lowered the back window of my car, and there's this red scarf that my father used to put on top of his head whenever he would go into his prayers and meditations. And he told me, I remember, that he used the color red because red, it had something to do with a lot of power, a lot of energy. Okay, and that's why he used red. And that same scarf, I've kept it, and I've always prayed with that as well on my head. And someone stole it out of my house. This happened about a year or so ago. They stole it out my house and it disappeared. And then one day I went to Whole Foods, and of course, in Midtown Atlanta, that's an area damn near like Hollywood for witchcraft and occultists. But the scarf was sitting all the way like in my back seat, curled up, and it was thrown there in a way to look as if, oh, there it is, I found it, knowing damn well it disappeared for a couple of weeks and it was gone. And of course, at that point, the Holy Spirit let me know, detach your energy from that scarf, detach your emotions, whatever attachment you had to your father, the prayers you all were using that scarf that you were doing, detach it, don't touch it, put it inside of inside of a plastic bag with a stick and get rid of it. And also mentally detach your energy from it. So if someone puts a cursed item, on your property, in your car, and you have an intuition about it, it was 11:11 when I started talking about this a minute ago on my laptop. What you have to do is not only not touch and discard that item, you have to emotionally and energetically discard that item as well. Whatever emotional attachment or energetic attachment you had, you have to speak some words and detach yourself from it so it can no longer be connected to you because they cursed that item. Okay, so with that, I'm going to go ahead and start today's reading. What is the messages, Holy Spirit? Someone is Three of Swords, heartbroken. In my pre-shuffle, there was an Emperor energy that was walking away from trying to do something. They just got news that they'd been lied to by a King of Wands energy. So there was someone that I guess you all might, in your life, that you might have dated in the past, that was supposed to represent someone that you might have been attracted to, someone that might have like a confident air about them, someone that might be considered like attractive to you, that was supposed to do you some type of a harm in the past, and it was supposed to help to bring you down. But the person that sent them to you, they just got news that that person lied to them. That person was not able to make the connection with you that they were paid to. And the person that the Emperor that sent that King of Wands energy towards you just got news of that, and they realize that they are not going to get a new start in what they've been doing, and they're heartbroken. Three of Swords about that right now. Also, in the pre-shuffle, it also came out that this is also bad news for someone of North African descent, and also someone of East African descent. Not East African, I'm sorry, East Indian. Someone, it might be a woman that was claiming that she was pregnant, that actually had an abortion. It's something going on with them right now as well. But I'm going to pull cards, and it'll probably, most likely, the message will come back out during this reading. So let's go. And that was in the Northeast states, okay? So someone is heartbroken because they got news that someone lied to them about what they did to you. So someone paid somebody to do something to you, and they did get news that the person was unsuccessful in the attempt that they were supposed to have made. And the person that sent them just got news that they lied to them about it. So I have a Knight of Cups here. They said do 2 cards and then go to my own deck. So it's another card in here they want. Tower, and then a 10 of swords. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, they also in the pre-shuffle, the 10 of swords came out. That somebody realizes that they were backstabbed and betrayed by that energy that they paid. Yeah, they feel backstabbed and betrayed. But I have the Tower card. So someone's coming towards you right now, possibly, and there is some type of a tower that you're going to find out about, some type of backstabbing and betrayal with this 10 of swords right here. Okay. All right. They told me just do two, and that to go straight to these. So what are the messages about that tower and the 10 of swords? Real estate. Real estate. Someone was backstabbed and betrayed about some real estate. You must take a spiritual bath, fast and meditate. Maybe because of this person that's coming towards you. I see get out the way. Get out the way. It was about to come out. I have Chinese here. This is about to be a huge tower for somebody. About real estate. Chinese could have something to do with this. I have Cuba. I have law, child support, court, custody. And another interesting thing, my great-grandfather on my Ethiopian side, he was in service. He was also appointed to be a judge, over a region in the northern region of Ethiopia, which is Gondar, which used to be the capital city before Addis Ababa. And because of his service, he was very close to Queen Zuditu, and because of his service to her, she appointed him a judge and like a governor in that region back in that day anyway, and gave him a huge lot of land, which part of is the village that my dad is from now, and where my father's buried right now is right next to his grandfather. It's my great-grandfather, but his grandfather, which is why which is who he studied under, becoming a priest, and of course following in his footsteps. All right, this could be someone that has tattoos and piercings. All right, this is someone that they wanted to have, someone wanted to have sex with. Okay. Okay, so what's that about? Real estate, the law, Cuba, and Chinese. A Queen of Cups. Okay. Okay, so there could be a woman actually. It could possibly be a feminine energy that could have be of Cuban descent, possibly that someone might have been possibly just using to have sex in the past. Okay, and this is someone that didn't see what the real motive was, and right now they're not having a good time. Whoever this energy, okay, and they just want me to say that there's an energy that was used possibly against you in the past to help collaborate to stop you from finding something out. There were a lot of different people working against you, but one of the people was a Queen of Cups energy. This is someone that's emotionally intelligent, knows how to give and receive love. But whoever this person is, they might have participated in something and they feel backstabbed and betrayed now because they didn't see that someone only wanted to, they were using this person just, for sex. And they were helping them possibly to hex you or do something and offered some type of money or something because they were trying to stop you from getting some type of real estate possibly. But this is just one of the people that went against you. And I feel like this might have been a friend of yours. This could be this Queen of Cups could possibly be who this Knight of Cups is right now. In the past, whoever she is, she could be of Cuban descent. and she could have been used by these people, but now she could be coming towards you possibly because she's sad, and things have gone terribly wrong in her life, and didn't realize these people were actually using her. Okay, she couldn't see that with that Two of Swords there. Okay, and they said enough with that. What else? All right, yeah, this happened in the past. Yeah, just like I said, this is what happened in the past. There was someone that was a friend to you, or you were a good friend to, of Cuban descent in the past. You could have been helping this person, you could have been in a Queen of Cups energy to this person, but someone approached this person, and take it as it resonates. The storyline could work. It could still be your storyline. You don't have to be of Cuban descent, but this is one of the people that did this for somebody out there. In the past, even though you were a good friend to this person, they still backstabbed and betrayed you, and these people were actually backstabbing and betraying them because someone approached them from the side to make them an offer they couldn't refuse because they might have needed some financial help, and they did something against you. They did something against you in the past, and now they're in the tower because of it. So now they could be coming to you for help. Okay. Anything else, Holy Spirit? Well done. That's the truth. That's exactly what happened. All right. All right. And they said, choose any deck now. That's what they wanted to come out. So somebody got some real estate. Somebody got some real estate that somebody possibly of Chinese descent, listen very carefully to me, because y'all saw a Chinese come out, okay? And it's interesting, in one of my other readings, there was someone in Fort Lauderdale, or a part of Florida, that had been affected by like a tornado or hurricane, in a reading I had a few weeks ago when we were getting hit with those storms, and the property was completely destroyed. And Chinese came out. And what also came out was that was their karma, because the real estate that they had, they did something illegal to steal it from somebody. They did something with paperwork. They took advantage of somebody. It could have been an older person or someone that just didn't know. They could have destroyed a will. Whatever they did, they got karma, because whatever that property was that they took from that person, it was destroyed because of what they did. And then and not to beat down on Chinese people, because I love people of all races. We are all humans here, okay? And everyone is not bad, or everyone is not karmic or in a low vibration, okay? Everybody has free will. Every human being has free will that they can exercise in their higher self or lower at any time. But somebody of Asian descent, Chinese, has been coming out in my readings lately, that has been doing something with real estate with a lot of people, okay? And it is no secret, and I'm not trying to sound racist, but you all know that, so I don't have to explain that. But it's a lot of, I know there are a lot of Chinese investors right now that have been trying to obtain, a lot of property, a lot of real estate and property, and I know a lot of underhanded tactics have been used with gang stalking, with paying judges and paying people to sabotage and go after people that might not be represented properly, or know their rights, or have the money and financial means to investigate and find out what's going on. I mean, I had a download about someone that was Chinese that was working for code enforcement, and the only reason they were working for code enforcement was so that they can get in and up close on some properties that they've been doing research on, to find out who was vulnerable and how they could try to steal people's properties from them. So there's a Chinese energy here, okay? And I'm getting investor vibes here. There's some Chinese energy that's out here that's been trying to take real estate from people, by any means necessary, illegal, by hiring gang stalkers to harass people, possibly older people or vulnerable people, to scare them out of their neighborhood and make them want to sell their home and move away, and all kind of tactics that were going on. And whoever that friend of yours is of Cuban descent, I don't think they had direct contact with this person from that's of Chinese descent, or this entity that might be consist of some Chinese investors. But I believe that someone might have approached them that worked for this Chinese entity that has been paying people through the chains to approach people that are property owners of real estate. Okay. And you might be a victim of this, whoever you are. All right, let's go. So that friend could be coming towards you because they might have been approached in the past and done something. I believe the methods that they've been using have been more than just gang stalking. I believe they've been employing spiritual practitioners, all kind of shit going on. But it's all a tower now and being exposed. Okay. All right, they said I could go ahead and move this because that was the message for that. Okay, any more messages, Holy Spirit? Oh, when I did my pre-shuffle, this was the first thing that came out. Ace of Wands. Newsflash, here it is. Kaboom. Okay, here it is. Ace of Wands. This is news. That's what they said. They said this is news. The star, this is Aquarius energy. Actually, in my pre-shuffle, the star in the reverse could be someone not on their destined path. I just saw Cancer energy there, but someone possibly that has a divine purpose if they're in alignment. Okay, I have Capricorn energy here. This person could have been operating and doing things of a low vibration, possibly based on their addictions, their need for extra money to purchase things and live a lifestyle that would feed their ego. Okay, so I have a King of Wands in the reverse. So this is someone that could have star quality, possibly that possibly fire, Aquarius, that is no longer in any type of they don't have any more tricks up their sleeve. Okay, they're telling me this Eight of Cups in the reverse here, it's no more delusions. They have no more tricks up their sleeve. I don't know why they're showing me this person's fingers. Maybe whoever this King of Wands energy is, someone that was supposed to seduce you, possibly, but they're drawing my attention to the hands of this person. Their fingers look like it's something wrong with their fingers here. Look at those fingers. This person could have something debilitating or crippling about their fingers, like this. Okay, look at that hand right there. Okay, so that's for somebody. But there's a King of Wands energy, possibly. Maybe they hurt their hand or something going on with their hand. They could have hurt their thumb. Do they play a drum, or maybe do they play an instrument, or they could play an instrument or something that could hurt or affect their hands at times. Okay, this person, Two of Pentacles. This is somebody that possibly could have juggled you in the past and got clarity that whatever they were trying to do, they were unable to backstab and betray you. Okay. Yeah, this is someone in the past that couldn't fool you, they couldn't trick you. They ran out. They don't have any more tricks up their sleeve except for possibly sex, which might be whoever this person is. That's all they have to offer. Whoever that person is, all they have to offer is sex, okay? This could possibly be a musician or someone that plays something in which it can cause their fingers or hands to become debilitated, whether it's a drum that they play or, some type a guitar or, trumpet, whatever it is, it causes their fingers to do something, okay? They don't have any more tricks up their sleeve. They can't, they have nothing else. They're not putting any more work because they're no longer confused that they can't fool you, they can't trick you, they can't backstab and betray you. They know whoever you are, that you have perfect clarity about. They're being practical right now. They're being very practical right now in their thinking and understanding that whoever you are, you're protected and you're wise, okay? Okay, and this could be a new storyline, okay? So this person's coming to you. They have a whole lot of burdens going on with them right now, and they could possibly be coming. What's that 10? What's that 10 of Wands? What's that 10 of Wands? Spiritually protected, okay. They know that you're spiritually protected, and they're burdened right now. Maybe they're thinking you're going to protect them because there's some stuff going on with them. In the next few days, possibly even. I have Korea here. Something's going to happen in the next few days. Infertile and this might be someone that cannot have children, possibly, or they cannot produce anything right now. This person, they could be afflicted right now even because of somebody that they slept with. Baby on the way or here already. Yeah. Okay. So it's someone that they slept with in the past. Okay. And they might have a baby on the way or here already. And this person's coming towards you, and they're being practical, which means they could be coming towards you to be honest and let you know that they need some type of help. But y'all already know what to do. But you all have free will. Not this one. Okay. Not the same person you used to know. I can't make it up. This person now is burdened. They could have some type of sickness wherein they cannot have any more children. I feel like they might have some type of disease or something, and they already have a baby on the way or that's here already with someone that they slept with in the past. They might have slept with someone that you know even. I feel like they could have slept with someone that you know. Anything else, Holy Spirit? And they're coming towards you. Full of joy in the reverse. And this is a low vibrational aspect of the sign. So for you, this could be a Virgo, Taurus, or a Capricorn, okay? Whoever this person is, it could be a Virgo, a Taurus, or a Capricorn. Well done. That's the next message. All right. I got a few little short ones coming out today. So I did have Korea that did come out. So for somebody, someone's Korean, okay? But there's someone coming towards you that was going to try to seduce you with sex, but they have clarity that they have no more tricks up their sleeve because you're spiritually protected. And this person now has all these burdens. They slept with somebody, possibly someone that you know. Who did they sleep with? They slept with the Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius. Okay, they slept with someone that has Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, heavily aspected in their chart. And this is someone that has Earth heavily in their chart, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Okay, and this person, like I said, this person, they got pregnant, okay? But right now they could be carrying a disease where they can't have any more children, okay? And they are, okay. They could have had a baby on the way, and she could have lost the baby, possibly, for some of you. Okay. Is there anything else? This person is not full of joy. They're not the same person that you used to know, and there's nothing that you can do for... And someone could possibly be getting ready to transition or pass away, okay? Someone, Either that someone could be getting ready to transition or pass away, uh, or or she lost the baby, could be what this is as well. But I will clarify that right now, okay? I don't know why they want me to use this one. They want you to cut this person off. They want you to cut this person off. Do not even speak to them when they come towards you. Just cut them off abruptly. Hear nothing they have to say. Hear nothing. Here they come. What did I just show you in the last deck? The Knight of Cups. They want to try to hold on to you because they have all these problems, and they have death attached to them. Okay? They want to be straightforward with you. That's why you see they're coming in a friendly energy, offering you this cup, and you see the wings. It's straight, coming out the back of their helmet, straight, because they want to be straight and direct with you right now. They want to hold on to you. They want to hold on to your energy because they have all these burdens. But this person has death attached to them. You need to, like the Holy Spirit said, you need to cut this person off completely. They made their choice. They used their free will. They used their free will in a very low vibrational way. Okay? Stay closed emotionally to it. And they're really, okay, so they might be straight and direct with you, but they are emotionally close to you as well. Okay? They are the Ace of Cups in the reverse, so they're going to pretend, that they want to be friendly with you, but they resent you. The Ace of Cups in the reverse, that's why they first showed me them in the upright, and now they're showing me them reversed. The reason is because this person, they resent you. It's resentment. They resent you. They want your help, but because they exercised and made their free will and made a bad choice and decision to go against you, to try to hurt you. They did something, they might have even felt like they loved you or cared about you as a friend, but they resent you at the same time. They resent you for all the reasons for them not making the right choice. And let me tell you, I don't know why they want me to say young people. This could be a younger person. A lot of young people nowadays have a very entitled attitude in which, because you warn them and tell them of things and try to teach them things and warn them about things, just like when we all were young. And when they still act out of a low vibration and only see money and don't read the fine print and don't see past their nose and use their intuition, what are the repercussions for this? How could this possibly go wrong for me if I operate out of my lower self instead of my higher self? What might happen if I backstab and betray a good person? I don't know if they're spiritually protected or not. And then when they make the bad decision and bad choice, and then they, they have to deal with the repercussions from it, they get in a narcissistic energy where they resent you for a decision that they made. It's just a heavy energy of unaccountability nowadays going on, where no one wants to be accountable. Nobody wants to be accountable for the actions. This person is weak right now. This person is very weak. I have Leo energy here, okay? And they want to hold on to you. I feel like this could be more than one person possibly. But they're resenting you. What happened to accountability? And it's because it's a spirit of projection, which has to do with the ego, like I always talk about. When you have a huge ego, like we do when we're younger, and the ego is out of balance, sometimes when something goes wrong for us that we created for ourselves, we project instead of reflecting. And it's hard to reflect when your ego is in the way. The only way you're able to see yourself and see the actions that you took using your own free will is by lowering your ego. So the way you know someone really wants to have a change of heart is they are humble. They're humble and they lower their ego. And only then can they learn the lesson. When they are able to lower the ego, which means I'm taking accountability and responsibility for being greedy and acting low vibrational to get money instead of doing shit the hard way. They're going to come to you and try to apologize with the Page of Cups because they're sick right now. They're sick right now with this Nine of Wands here. Right now, this person is sick. They're sick and possibly dying. I'm sorry. And I hope that's not the case. You know, I would hope that everybody, you know, gets the same amount of chances and opportunities to have redemption, you know, as you and I have. A lot of you and I have made mistakes in our youth, you know, because sometimes I scratch my head and I'm like, wait a minute, I made that mistake when I was younger too. So why did this person, you know, why did they lose their life? But then you have to remember we have different contracts and we reincarnated here in different vibrations. And some people, you know, like I said, it's their very first time having a human body. Look at me. This is a human body. How does this thing work? Let me figure this thing out. Oh, this feels real good over here. My ego feels wonderful. Let me do some more of this bullshit right here so I can feed my ego. Let me keep on doing this bullshit. And you're warning them, don't do that. Don't do that. But they're like, shit, this is the first time I had a human body. I don't give a fuck. I'm going to do this, you know, because they're in that baby, Aries energy. They're a baby. First time or maybe first go round, you know, having a human body. So they have a shorter contract, and they'll come back many times before their soul starts to grow, evolve, and mature, and they get lessons. That's why some make it and some don't. Okay, so I have Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio here, and then I have the Moon card. Something could have been revealed. There are secrets that are no longer hidden. Everything is out in the open. Oh, okay. So, or they might have an awareness that you know about that you know that they participated in some type of magic, some type of ritual, possibly with the Cancer energy. Whoever that energy is that wants to come towards you for help now, they could have worked with the Cancer to do some spell work because they convinced them this will work. You're going to get paid. Your pockets will be fat. This person that was nice to you, fuck them. Don't worry about them. You know, you could shit on people. You could shit on people that try to help you and then still get a blessing and be prosperous in life. Somebody was able to convince another human being that they could shit on a good person, you know, and then be prosperous and go on and live their life. That is a young soul. That's a young soul that's really having a body for the first, second, third, fourth, or 100th time. Because we're here for so many lifetimes. Okay? Because somebody was able to trick them into doing this spell work, possibly under the direction of a Cancer energy. Okay. And now they've learned a lesson. Now they have learned a lesson, which is what we're all here to do. And now they know, you know, whatever their expectations were, they're not going to be met. And they have nothing coming towards them but doom and gloom right now. Right now, anyway. Now, I don't know what their contract is, but somebody is next in line to transition because of the decisions that they made. Okay? Now I have the Ten of Cups here. Someone's wish fulfillment could possibly be to fight you. They could possibly be wanting to come towards you to possibly try to fight you or to defend their actions. Okay. Yeah, this person could possibly want to defend their actions. Like I said, we have Leo energy here. We had Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. We had Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo. Or they want you to stay blocked off to this person. You could be a Queen of Wands energy, a High Priestess possibly, whoever you are. You could have a lot of fire in your chart, okay? Aries, Leo, Sag. And you could also have a lot of intuition, or you could have a lot of water Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio somewhere in your chart that gives you a whole lot of intuition. Okay? You could have both these signs, but you know your energy. You know your energy. You're confident. You're a warrior. Okay? Whoever you are, you're a confident warrior. You're a high priestess. You're very intuitive. And not a lot of people can stand their ground to you, is what the Holy Spirit said. Not a lot of people can stand their ground to you. And that's why they come for you so hard. All right, that's it for this deck. They said this one. Final messages. I have the World card in the reverse. And then I have the Nine of Pentacles. They want you to teach them a lesson again. Okay. The Devil in the reverse. Okay. So what they're telling me is this is someone you were taking under your wing. The World card in the reverse and the Nine of Pentacles. What they're telling me with that is that was the World card in the reverse. The Wheel, I'm sorry. That was the Wheel in the reverse. No, it was the World card. I apologize. It's a Commission Tarot deck. That was the World card in the reverse. And the Nine of Pentacles. I feel like this could have been a younger person that you could have been mentoring, that you might have been trying to guide and show how to manifest abundance for themselves in a high vibrational way. You could have been coaching this person and befriended them. I honestly feel like this is a younger person you were coaching and teaching, you know, the ins and outs of some type of business or craft, just trying to guide them, you know, how to manifest being financially independent, building up their wealth, and just becoming on their way to becoming a king or queen of pentacles. This is somebody that you were mentoring, and then they backstabbed and betrayed you in the past because they thought they can get some quick money. They said, fuck what you talking about and you trying to teach me. You know, somebody just offered me money to backstab and betray you. And that's what they did. And now they're in the tower because of it. And now they're coming back again because what they want to tell you is, I'm no longer in this devil energy. This is set in the reverse, Capricorn energy. What they're saying is, I'm no longer in that devil energy, but I want to come back now so you can pick up where you left off. I want to be your friend again. Even though they resent you, they want you to be their teacher again. They want you to take them under their wing and show them put them back on the path that you originally was trying to keep them on, that they veered away from. But there's nothing that you can do at this point. Thank you, Holy Spirit. And then I have the Moon card again and the Queen of Cups. All right, I have Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio in the reverse, and I have the Queen of Cups here. Now, this could be a Cancer energy and a Queen of Cups. This could be two different people, or this person, they said they don't get another chance to have you as a teacher. They said that you were placed in their life because they were supposed to be in alignment to become some type of a star, okay? They were supposed to get on a certain path, whoever this younger person is. And you were put in their life directly to help guide that person, to literally take them in the hand, take their hand and hold them under your wing and to guide their footsteps and show them how to manifest, show them how to navigate through life, to teach them that you're not a victim of your circumstances, to teach them that you've reincarnated with karma, and that's the reason you were born, you know, with what you think is bad luck, and the bad things that you think have happened to you in your childhood are just past karma that you have to repay. So you're not a victim, you're actually repaying something that you did in the past life, but this is how you get on the right path so you can burn off that karma and do better for yourself and become the star that God intended you to be. But this person rejected what you had to offer, even though God put you right in their life to guide them. They're showing me Queen of Cups because as kind of like a mother figure. So this could be someone that could have lost their mother, or something happened with their family at a young age where they were not connected to their family for some reason, or didn't have parents. Something happened to this person in childhood that put them in some circumstance where they They decided to take on a victim mentality and instead backstab and betray you, instead of understand that the hand of God ushered you right into their life, to fulfill a role for them, to help nourish them. And they rejected God. They rejected God. And here, I mean, it could be someone that or didn't have a mother role model. Their mother or parents could have been there. But whatever their circumstance was, it was illuminated to you that this person did backstab and betray you when you were put in their life. And God directly told you, this is somebody I want you to help. This person is promising. Many are called, but the chosen are few. Okay? This person was handed an assignment and they failed it. And this was illuminated to you with the moon card reversed. God showed you everything about that person and how you were to help them and take them under your wing. But instead, the person rejected it. So now God is showing you have to walk away. They were given a test. Like everyone is given a test. Now here's the Four of Swords. Now they don't know what to do. That's what this Four of Swords is. They just don't know what to do at this point. They don't know what to do. Okay. Final cards, Holy Spirit, for this reading, and then I'm going to go ahead and end this reading. Page of Swords. I feel like now they're just airing out and complaining to everybody right now. Right now, this person could also have air in their chart. Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. Okay? Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. This person right now feels like they've been thrown away and left in squalor to be on their knees begging. And they could be complaining to the universe. I feel like now they're raising their hand to God, be in victim mode, saying, God, why have you cursed me? Why have you put me in this predicament? And the answer is no, you did it to yourself. I gave you free will. I gave you free will, and I presented you with a test. And you exercised your free will to backstab and betray an angel that I put into your life directly in your path. But this person couldn't see that. For some reason, it was hidden to that person. And I feel like it was hidden to this person because with the moon card, that's something that's hidden, a secret. It was hidden to them because they have not had a heart chakra activation. And that's why they're showing me, that's why they were not appreciative. They're showing me this person was ungrateful. And the reason they didn't have gratitude and was ungrateful was because they did not go through a heart chakra activation. They were not vibrating in the vibration of love enough to accept accountability. And that's why, see, that's your hand pointing at their heart with that ankh. Look at this. You see, that's you. Whoever you are, you're a high priestess, okay? You have, or you're someone with great intuition. That's you pointing at their heart, okay? That's you pointing directly at their heart. And you're trying to tell them that you have not gone through a heart chakra activation, okay? You didn't have enough love in your heart, because when you have enough love in your heart, you are able to lower your ego enough to accept accountability and responsibility. And that's why this person, it was a secret to them who you were. It was a secret who you were because those spiritual eyes are blinded right now and their heart is closed. They were operating out of that lower root chakra, out of survival and victim mode, in wanting to take money to hurt a chosen one. Okay. All right, Holy Spirit, what are the final messages? And I'm going to end this reading. Oh my God. Oh my God, man. Ampu. This is the death card again. This is Scorpio energy. This is Scorpio energy. Well, unfortunately, this person, death is following this person right now. Okay? This is the Five of Pentacles in the reverse. You have to cut this person off. You can't allow them back into your energy. They've made a contract with the devil. This is the final message the Holy Spirit's giving me. This is the final message from the Holy Spirit, and I'm so sorry. Okay? Anpu, the Death card, and the Five of Pentacles in the reverse. They're telling you there's nothing else you can do for this person. They chose their path, and they chose their God. They chose to follow Saturn. They chose to follow Satan. They chose to follow the lower path, okay? To things that feed their ego, and it's led them to this path right here. All right? All right, I'm sorry if this does trigger anyone. 55555. Wow, on my laptop, as I said that, because a huge change is about to happen, okay? A huge change and transformation is about to happen. That transformation and change is them transitioning possibly, into the spirit realm, and hopefully they'll come back wiser, okay? With more intuition and more love in a higher vibration. And for you, things are only going to go up from here as you continue to stay on your divine path and continue to do and involve yourself in the people's lives that God puts you in to present them with the paths. Because a lot of you don't even know you have a divine mission here. God literally will place you in jobs, careers, both high and low. It has nothing to do with money and how much you pay or what the job is. God specifically puts you in random different places because you have soul contracts with people that you're supposed to help. And how you help them is by coming in that high vibration of love, and you present them with two paths. You present them with the path of love and light and evolution, the ability to use their free will to evolve. And then the enemy comes and presents them with the other path, okay? The enemy comes and presents them with the other path, here, I'll give you money so you can buy things that feed your ego if you backstab and betray that angel. You present them with the path, and they choose. And some of you, that is your job. You're some type of Hamza. You're someone that brings karma, okay? I am Kuan Yin, and this is I Have No Cut Cards Tarot. Enjoy the rest of your day.